Boom.
Done. Sup, Kev? Alright. I think I got this right. Let's try this again. Close this. Put my towel where I can get it easily. The very tree we were talking about yesterday. Just don't fall out of it, my guy. I'm just gonna stay with me. Alright, what are we gonna first here? So I got crankbait. I haven't gone to crankbait since I lost the last one. And first cast. Oh, this is the reverse retrieve on this one here. I gotta get used to going this way. I want to use you. Alright. Throw this for a little bit, see what happens. Maybe we might get lucky. Just kind of trying to work on that cast real quick. I'm about to slow this down. What do we set to? Oh, hell no. Get out of here. Spiders. Jumping spiders. We don't like those. Alright. I think I'm good now. Nope. My other bait caster is left-handed retrieve, and I don't know how I got this mixed up, but I did. Should have been paying attention when I was placing my order online. But we're gonna figure it out. Mason, what's going on? Alright, try this again. Okay, that was a much better cast than the last few. Die. Spiders are not your friend. Alright, I'm about to switch to camera view in a minute. we darn near. It's almost close to that sexy shad that I had, that I lost back here, but we'll see if the fish are into it. Good cast. Coming live from the backyard pond. Yesterday, if you happen to catch the live stream, ended on a high note, caught a 22-inch flounder. Came in almost at 5 pounds, which was nice. They can't keep these here yet till September 1. And for 2 weeks, I'm hoping the fish are gonna be as active. That's the hopes. This does feel awkward though, I'm telling you. I'm gonna switch the camera though. Hopefully I fixed this already. Alright, the camera's up by my face, so if you're saying anything, it's not that I'm ignoring you, it's just I have to pop the camera off to see what's going on in the chat. A little late start, but I decided to have coffee this morning before I started fishing after basketball. I think I cleared out all the spiders. I think when I saw that, I think it said dives like 2 feet, 2 to 3 feet. Hey, come on. Don't do me like that. I did bring the jig just in case. I thought I just had a hit there. I'm gonna let you sit there and marinate for a second. Yeah, I appreciate that, PJ. Just try and catch some bass, maybe some crappie. I've had some luck with a crankbait catching both. I don't know how well this color is gonna do, but we'll see. It's very similar to what I was throwing beforehand. And I'm using I don't even know what size again. This is a Quantum rod too, medium, 6 feet 6 inches, and I got the Quantum nitrous bait caster on here. Reposition here. Barely any breeze, but the sun is hot. The sun is hot, y'all. Got my back to it though. All right, saw the gator. He's somewhere behind me, but I think he went up to the bank. So, small guy. Not too worried about him. Let's see if I can get by these trees here. Little activity this morning, the fish jumping, but let's try my luck over here. All right. That's crazy to me. Come on now, fish. I know y'all in here. Y'all were just jumping over here. That was a beautiful cast. Let's let it sit there for a second. Let a fish maybe take notice of it. I think it's called chub, a chubby or something like that. I picked up at a sportsman warehouse. I'm throwing a crank this morning, so. But I did bring the trout trick again because I've had a lot of luck with that bad boy. The sun's making up for the cloudy days it had past couple of weeks. So it's already like cooking out here. This is what we're using here. It's similar to the Sexy Shad. I picked this like it was like 3-pack. It was only like $6 compared to paying $5 for one, or well, a lot more for other options. So I was shopping on a budget. You know, the fish might be down a little bit further. So we're gonna throw this for a little bit, see what happens. I've had a lot of luck with the crankbait back here. Got too ambitious with it here. That's what happens. When you do too much. And I'm not used to throwing this one here. It's reverse handle for me, so it's not my usual setup. I'm getting tired of this. I might just give up on this because this might be one of those rods that I have to throw off the bank, because I'm creating more of a problem for myself with this. Or may take the fade and get a different bait caster that I need that's proper. Because having this one backwards is not helping my cause right now. Let's go with the jig head, and it's my spinner, so I trust that a little bit more. All right. Radar, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing all right this morning. I know, but part of the issue too for me is it's a right-handed, and I should have it on the left hand. That's what I'm used to throwing, and I'm already shaky with a bait caster, so I don't even want to. And I've already thrown a few times where either the cast has been not great, or I'm backlashing. So instead of me fighting it, I'm just going to make it easy on myself here. All right, let's get this. Let's see if we run that number out here this morning. There is definitely such thing as a budget. You buy what you can afford. Sometimes what you want, you might not be able to get. So, you gotta. All right. The fish were loving this here. Last couple of weeks I've been using it. So let's see if that stays true. Oh, for a minute I thought that was the alligator's a stick floating. Well, that buddy's like really close to me, which is not usual. Hope everyone's doing all right. It's Thursday, though. We're going to try to see if we can get a nice bass up here. They seem to like this little Festivus color. Clear with a little bit of blue, silver, red shimmer. Again, I think there's like a little hole that these fish are hanging out at. I haven't quite figured it out, but I feel like I'm close by. All right. No, that's fair, man. Nothing yet, Radar. Nothing yet, man. But I'm just getting started. By once. That's a fair way of looking at it, man. That's some sound advice there. I don't cry too often with the gear that I do have, though. So to be honest. Rooster Tail, what's going on? We're at 11 likes. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get something here. I know they're in here. They've been jumping. I'm ready for the action. Let's go, fish. Come on, show yourself. Get out there. Limon, what's going on? We're back in the backyard this morning. Yesterday was a little slow start, but we ended on a high note. Did catch 2 flounders. Did get stopped by the fish police. Checking for license. Usually they just come by and ask you if you got a license and like what's in season, but I guess he had to get his vessel checks in. There we go. Y'all clouds stay right there where you're at. Give me a little break from the sun. Need a little bit of relief here. Come on. Once I find them, I can keep casting in that area, but haven't found them yet. This is what I've been throwing. It's been working. Crappie and bass love it. Z-Man, trout trick. I can't even tell you the size jig head I'm using here, but that didn't go nowhere. Dragging bottom here. Don't be shy. The drift is really slow. I hope I'm covering a lot more. I just got to get that little tap, tap, tap. I'm just going to let the drift do this thing right now. See how that goes. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to switch it up because I've freaking just played basketball, and I haven't even changed. I just had a cup of coffee with the wife and then got to it. Thought I had to take a kid to work out this morning, but I didn't have to, so we're gonna try to. I would love to catch a 5-pounder back here. I was watching some videos. He was, I think his name is it Martin Daniels. He's a professional angler, and he was just sharing how like everyone gets caught in their head, about not catching any fish, and then all they see is highlights, but they don't know that he just got done fishing for 6 days, and that's like the best fish that he caught during those 6 days. But you really don't see the sweat and tears that go into getting that fish, and all the misses, and just the time it takes to just get the one. And that really like resonate, because I'm like, that's so true. Like, yesterday, I was fishing for, it took me maybe like 30 minutes to catch bait, what little, maybe 12 that I did catch. And then I went to the usual spot because the tide was the way I needed it to be, to hopefully try to catch fish there, but nothing was happening, not a single bite, or my bait was getting robbed. And it really wasn't until literally almost an hour of fishing and switching up and going by a dock that I finally had caught 2 flounders, but you would have never known that. But when you fish enough, you start picking up some things here. Get a little smarter with the moves you make. Oh, for where, John? Neuse River. I'm trying to think how far down that is. That's got to be more up north. I just had a hit. No, I have a fish. What I mean to say, I have a fish on. I had a fish on. Dang it! It was just playing with me. All right, that's a good sign, though. That's a good sign. That's what we want. It's the subtlety there. I usually don't like saying those two words without them actually being truly one, but it felt good. I was even reluctant at first. Yeah, what I learned, you just gotta just keep fishing, keep fishing, keep fishing. Okay. Oh, okay. 2 miles from Jacksonville. 22, that's what's up. All right, okay. Well, I've been seeing people post on like some of these Facebook groups about the fishing that's been going on in News River. I feel like the norther you go, it's, the fishing is a lot better. I think mainly because it's just not overfished, whereas like Carolina Beach, where I'm usually fishing out of, there's a lot of people trying to catch a fish around that area. Like, watch, come the first day of September, when it's flounder season, there'll probably be like 15, 20 boats relatively close by. So I think from now, I think I really need to find some spots that are like off the beaten path to try to target them. Or maybe just have a strategy where I'm just fishing area for like 10 minutes around some structured docks and just keep it moving along until I find a hole. Because if you catch one, you usually catch several. That's been my experience. Let's see if I can get myself stop. Calling me. Jake, I appreciate that, man, for the like and the share. Trying to do some numbers over here. I want that bite back. I got to get back over there. I feel like I'm drifting off of it. Let's get back in position here. If the weather's nice, I might try to get back on the boat again tomorrow. No promises, but love to try to have that now at sunrise. I really need to make an effort. I got maybe like one more week before I can actually. That won't be the case anymore because school's gonna be back in, and my life will be car lines from now until July or June. Stop. It is. I really don't like Facebook like that though. It's a necessary evil. I have it mainly so I can have a page for my charter, which if you don't know, if you're ever in Carolina Beach, definitely look me up. Out East Island Charters. Trying to blow this thing up, then I can just take people out and just go fishing and make content, like just legit, just that'd be what I do. But I'm heavy on YouTube. I'm heavy on TikTok. And I'm about the same on IG. Facebook's probably is definitely in last place. I don't always share my content on that unless I'm pushing it through Instagram. But I'm excited though. Today I do have my call with Carolina Skiff, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, it's a step in the direction that I've been chasing for a while. We shall see. We shall see. Skeeter, what's going on? That's facts. That 10-90 rule or that 90-10 rule. Football, I appreciate the sub too. And I appreciate all the likes. We're running it up right now. Oh, I'm just caught on my camera mount. I'm like, I thought I had a fish for a second there. I'm like, something's pulling me, but it wasn't. I had one bite so far. I thought I had a fish on, but it decided to let go, and I probably should have set the hook. That one's on me. Come on. Man, but you've been following along. I've been fishing every day. That's a fish. That was a fish. But I didn't say it, so I didn't prematurely. Saltwater fishing got me spoiled because I'm used to having like a circle hook pretty much set itself. I've not gotten set the hook thing in. But you're gonna start seeing me this camera flying. I'm gonna start ripping it. Enough of it's enough. No, bro. Yeah, man, I got my extra tough in my stance socks. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. What better combination? Get those guys as my sponsor. Try and get stickers all over my kayak here. I might try to take this. I need to try to put this thing out at the river park and try to go see if I can fish around some of those spoiled islands. I just gotta remember to get my life jacket off the boat, and then I'll make a note, remind myself to get life jacket. Cause that's like a 5-minute car ride, and then I could be fishing somewhere totally different. It begs the question whether or not do I want to try my luck with some artificials or maybe try to attempt to get some bait. Come on now. Again, don't forget to like and share. Please subscribe to the channel. If you're just now joining, I go live every day. I have been up to this point, and I don't see that changing, but long as you guys keep coming and hanging out, I'll keep doing it. But also make sure I check out some of the other videos on my channel as well. Leave a comment. Let me know you popped in. But the reason why I can go live every day, again, this is behind the house. My house is literally like right behind me. This pond is natural, has a lot of fish in here. But what I'm trying to find is the big fish. And there's a couple other spots some of my friends been telling me about I need to go check out that are allegedly have some big fish in it. But I'm gonna have to like canvas it and see what's up before I bring y'all along. I don't want to go out there and be an L. All right, let's see where the current takes me. I'm gonna let the wind do its thing. I'm gonna let this drift for a little bit. Okay. All right. Look, man, I'm just doing me over here. All right. So you're saying all right. Come on now. 2 bites is not enough. We gotta get a fish in here. I know y'all in here. You've been jumping. Oh, I appreciate we're at 30 likes too. I do see some of the reactions that something they'll flutter up on the screen too. Man, I think this pond's probably like 15 feet deep. Max. I don't think it's all that deep to begin with. I could be wrong. I've not ever jumped in here. I've never actually measured it, but all right, I think there's fish hanging out by these trees. Let's just keep ourselves over here. But I hear voices. They're coming from my backyard. But this is what we have all to work with. And then the house is like off in the distance there, so. We're gonna get there. I have faith in y'all. Just like I'm gonna get a fish here, so if I do get a fish, that's definitely gotta be the So I'll have to, that's got to be worth a like. Which is going to happen. It's going to happen. One day I'm definitely gonna switch it up and magnet fish out here. I think there's a lot of good lures out here at the bottom, mine included. And I would love to see if I can get my phone back out of here. I'd just be curious what it looks like. But I know it's somewhere over here, off to the left. But it's a muddy bottom, man. Boo, you fish. Yeah, Wilmington. I've gotten a free lure, a couple free lures out of here, and I got my best. I mean, was it yesterday? Yeah, the flounder I caught yesterday was on the rod and reel combo that I fished out of the retention pond back here. Snagged it on with my bait caster that I was throwing, my green setup that I have. That's my favorite. I always bring that with me. I have a hard time letting anybody use that. A little bit of love, some grease. The thing has done work for me. Some of the biggest fish I've caught has been with that bad boy. Come on now, fish, your thing. I've never been to Lake Norman to fish, but I hear the fishing is great. I have some friends that have shared some of the pictures of the fish they've caught. I can't talk this morning. Okay. The only thing I've done is jet ski at Lake Norman. Never fish. It's on the list. I can't take this on the show quite yet. Building up to it though. Hey, the fish right there. I know you see what I have. Come on. That's the stuff I'm talking about. The fish are basically hanging out right by the kayak and ignoring me like I ain't got nothing that I'm throwing that they don't want. I know they want it. Bass or crappie, we'll take either. Either or. Both. Yeah, like I'm, what, 10 minutes from Carolina Beach. I keep my boat in the water, so I don't have to worry about ever trailering it. Okay, something big just jumped behind me. Nice. Come on now, fish. Come on. I mean, what last the last time I was back here, my last cast I got a fish. The first cast and last cast magic has been spot on though. It works like 30% of the time. And I still gotta put a bluegill, try to catch a big monster back here. I have drifted so far, I don't even know how that's even possible. Love it, love it. Look at it, clouds are, the sun's over there, so it's giving me a little bit of a break from the heat. There's speck, yeah, not over here, but you can definitely catch them. Somebody was telling me they were catching them the other, like, couple weeks ago in the basin where sometimes you'll find me fishing out of, which I'm surprised by that because water temperature has been insanely hot. So I don't know how. Specks, because they're usually like cooler temps. Come on now. Oh yeah. All right. Regardless, this is relaxing. I can't ask for a better way to start the morning off. Decent game of basketball, got my cardio in. I'm gonna have me some pancakes when I go inside with a smoothie and some fruit, and then get to work, man. And like I said, I got a call from Carolina Skiff, and I'm hoping that's, I don't understand. I've been, since making, like, getting really, like, on this content making, I've been trying my best to get these guys to work with me. Among a couple other brands, but I've probably been the most persistent because I feel like it just seems like a good fit. I mean, that's the make of my boat. I have a charter business that I do on the side. I'm always fishing on it when I can, like, or going to the island. Like, it just seems like a natural fit. So that's why. I haven't stopped knocking on their door. But that comes natural for me just because that's what I do. What was that? You might be right. I'm getting a bite right there. Radar, you might be onto something. Oh. I was getting something. And then it decided to abandon it. I'm not giving up on this. Definitely had a little tap there. I thought I was banging my fishing rod against the paddle here, but it was definitely something knocking. On a side note, I got a lot of yard work to do. I'm big into gardening, but my garden needs a hard reset, and I've but I'm getting refocused back in the game here. Was that us? Where are you hanging out at, fish? Tell me. What's so funny is like someone was telling me, like, I don't know, I think the neighbor behind me, I haven't met them yet, but I guess they were fishing back here, but they saw some of my videos popping up on there. I don't know if I think it was like their TikTok. And it was just funny because it's like it's getting a little local, and I think I shared a couple of months, maybe like a month ago, my dock mate that's like a couple docks down from me, he had brought something over, some like dielectric grease to help with the trolling motor because I was having issues, but he had found me just from, I think he was Googling something like places to fish, and like one of my YouTube channel popped up. And then I kid you not, we were, I think it was October we were doing the surf fishing tournament that we did not do good at. All we caught were flounder, which was not a target species that we could even get on the board for. But they were telling me they had saw my stream. I was out there streaming for a little bit. Might try to do that again though. Hey, you gotta do a little backyard garden. Gotta be persistent. You're right about that, Radar. All right. Can't wait to become an expert to fishing, man. I tell you. Come on. Like the bites have been there, but just they're very like far in between. And I feel like they're hanging out in the deepest part of this pond. That's where I've been getting a lot of the love. That's cold. I'm about to drop this pole in the water. Messing around because I don't want to properly have it setting up. Okay. All right, we're in bonus time here. Your boy, what's going on? All right, make sure y'all double tap. Please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe. I might shoot for sunrise fishing tomorrow. I gotta check the tide, see what it's on. I really just hate going around looking for bait. Bait usually hangs around the marina, so I've been spoiled with that, but might need to go to some other spots, the usual spots where they've been known to hang out at. Give it another month though, there'll be like schools of mullet swimming through. But I gotta get a bigger cast net. Can't be throwing this baby net like I've been doing. I might split the difference and go with like a 6 foot. Maybe I might do an 8, but I just need a big boy. Hey, Radar, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Mad Max, what's going on? Hey, Mac, I'll give it to you. You were right. You were right about switching up the spot yesterday, but today is not one of those days when I'm throwing on top water. I know what I'm gonna do next time. I'm just gonna get a basket, catch the fish, put them in there, and I'll just fish out of that. I'll fake it till I make it. I just realized that family, whoever owns that slip or that dock that I was fishing by yesterday, pretty much got a honey hole. All right, I'm gonna get a few more casts in because what time is it? 9:20. I'm pretty sure you could probably use AI to really fake it, but no AI over here. All natural. I think the moment when I try to relax and not try to take it too serious, that's when I have a lot more success and I enjoy the fishing. Is when I used to put all this pressure on myself to have to catch a fish. And sometimes it's not even about that. It's just I'm learning something one way or another, whether there's a fish on or not. So is that thunder? I like to get one fish. But you know what? I do appreciate everyone that's hung out. The engagement has been unreal. Oh, it makes it easy to keep doing this here. So that's, that's gotta be a stick. Maybe I might need to go try to catch some bluegills. You know. But that's again not a challenge. Though sometimes those bad boys don't be biting either. Adrian, that's what's up. Appreciate it, man. A little slow, but you know, hey, any fish is good. Any fish is good. I take a picture with every single fish I catch, big or small, pinfish, don't matter. I'm I'm celebrating the moment and what I got. Big fish just jumped right next to me. There, hang on. Let's see if I can get myself turned. Let's throw over here. My biggest back here is 4 pounds. 4 pounds, 4.01 pounds. But I've caught like 2s and 3s. All of them, all the big bass I've caught have been by the drainage and the retention side. Get off me. Okay, well. And every cast gets you closer to that big fish, you know? So stick with it. That's why sometimes it's hard for me to stop, because I know the next one could be the one, you know? Boom. But it's getting to that point where I might need to start considering making it back to the shore. I appreciate you subbing, man. Thank you. I appreciate all y'all. We have 41 likes too. Come on now. Eee. Sometimes I just don't want you to be great, but I've had my chances. I just didn't use them. All right, a couple more casts and you boys I gotta go be an adult. But y'all liking, sharing, subscribing helps me get closer to doing this a little bit more, a little bit longer. So appreciate y'all supporting the channel and doing what you do. I think what I'll do though, if I do a giveaway of a Audi Silent Charter merch, t-shirt, I'll post it in the community tab, and I like to do those a little bit more regularly. And everybody seemed like they might be into it when I had pulled it last week, so maybe I'll do that. All right, couple more casts. Like I said, time check here. What time we got? Ooh, 9:28. I don't want to be an adult, but duty calls. Plus, I gotta take the kid to work. I'm gonna give it a shot, Mac. I'm gonna give it a shot. There's a lot of down branches here. But if I have a decent sign up, man, I might just do more than just one giveaway. So I might just select several people. All right, this is gonna be the last cast, y'all. Last cast. Again, make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn your notifications. I go live every day. I've been keeping the streak going pretty well. We're definitely well over 30 days doing this here. You either find me out here in the backyard pond chasing that next PB, or you see me on the skiff trying to catch a keeper to put in the icebox. Either way, we're fishing, having some fun. So if you're into that, definitely give your boy a follow. Plus the sun is back out now, so it's a good stopping point, you know. I don't need to sweat for a second time. All right, just kidding. I'm gonna get one more, and then I'm done. For reals this time. It's 9:30. But yeah, make sure you turn your notification on. I'll post it in the tab, community tab is what I'll do, and I'll make sure to. I'll drop a link in the chat that you can get to the next time I go live, which will be tomorrow. So make sure y'all lock in. Look at that fish jumping right next to me. Classic fish. Get some fishing in yourselves today, man. The world will be a lot happier place if people fish. I've been watching some blue crab videos, and that's why I'm starting to get an itch for that too. So I might that counts as me fishing. I'm just getting blue crabs. So anything and everything around water counts for me. So, but all right, y'all. Your boy signing off. I gotta go be an adult. I will catch you guys the next time I'm on here. Appreciate all the likes and love and support. And again, make sure y'all give me a follow. Check out some of the videos. Leave a comment. And I will catch you next time on the water. So, Radar, y'all take it easy. I'll see you next time.